Hello, folks. It's Ron from Ron's Beer and Tools. We have a beer to review today. We're showcasing from Battle Road Brewing Company. Now, the webpage is still listed in Pottstown, Pennsylvania, but they have a new facility up in Massachusetts, in Maynard, Massachusetts. To be more precise, they're located at 5 Clock Tower Place, with Maynard, Massachusetts. That's a new location. They're not too far right from the actual Battle Road where the British marched from Boston up to Concord to get the cashier weapons that they had there, and then fought their way back to Boston, going through Concord, Lincoln, Lexington, Monotony, which is called Arlington now, Cambridge. So they fought their way into Boston and got there and then lost a lot of soldiers and so forth. But let's stay with the brew, but that's where they're located, in Maynard. It's a pretty historical site as far as the Revolution goes. Okay, on this beer, this is the Lexington IPA. Let's look at the can. This is quite the can. As you can see, it's like an old parchment, old paper from the 1700s, the way it looks. And what they're saying is that the history is rich with revolutions, rebellions, uprisings, and insurrections. Well, the only one I really know other than rebellions and insurrections is over the 1775 revolution. But anyways, that was the revolution to start the United States of America from England. Okay, well, let's go on with the beer. But they're saying on this beer here that it's a 6.2% ABV with 53 international bitter units. There's not much more information about the beer on the can, other than some words here and there about revolution and the legacy of discontent and so forth. Okay, it's the can. Information on this, like I said, it's not much that they had given on their webpage. It's fairly new where they're located, but it sounds like it's going to be a nice ale, and I've been looking forward to it. So let's not waste much time. I have a glass here from Rockingham, Mass. Brewing Company. This is the pig there where they say, trust the pig. I don't know what they mean by that, but it's in brewed in Durham, New Hampshire. Okay, no further ado. Let's see what this looks like. Water vapors coming out. It's a golden color, a light golden color actually. Well, it appears to be a lot of carbonation. To the last drop, we'll get in here. It is a nice looking can. I like that label on that can. That is nice. Parchment old paper. Trust the pig, it says on the can. All right, now we'll see what we have for beer. It looks good. It's a light color, light gold, I would say. A bit of orange in it, clear. It's a bubbly head for sure. Okay, let's see. The temperature seems to be staying. Get the drone up. Go, whoa, whoa. Houston, we had a problem. Down, down, down. All right, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The head does look a bit creamy for the size bubbles that are in the glass. And the carbonation seems to be really strong. Drone back down on the side. I don't think there's much of a carbonation now. The color looks nice. Orangey now. An orange color. It seemed light golden originally as the pour came. It seems more of an orange color now. Alright, so with that said, like I said, we got this a 6.2, the ABV, 6.2% ABV, with 53 international bitter units in this. They're using a New England yeast, which I guess a lot of the local beer companies possibly use, the New England yeast. They use lots of Vienna malt in this. They don't really say the whole list of malts, but they use Vienna malts in this, a lot of it. The hops in this are Centennial, Azacca, A-Z-A-C-C-A, Mosaic, Citra. Then they dry hop it again with Citra in Centennial. So that's going to be a hoppy beer. I mean, it's supposed to be. It says an IPA, and that's what an IPA should be. Hops aren't that high with 53 international beer units. But nope, we'll see. Let's get a nose to it. And what comes out right away is the mixture. Not so much a really hoppiness to it. It's just a mixture of that pininess, like a lemony, and somewhat of the hops of kind of mildly on the aroma as far as the hops is floral. And a floral, you see the retention on the head. Still there, but we lost a lot, but we still have a retention of somewhat of the head there. And it looks like a good tasting brew. But the aromas, again, somewhat grapefruit. It's piney. I think it's maybe a bit of lemony kind of, I guess would be the word. All right, no further ado. Cheers. Excuse my gulping and slurping. Getting mildly bitterness. Up front is the citrus hops. Kind of like a sweetly / citrusy taste. Flavor comes across. Definitely can get the hops flavor on this. Not too many bountiful flavors bouncing around when they taste it, but definitely the citrus hops flavor. It's a mild bitterness, not a sweet beer. A balanced beer, ale for sure. I mean, it's kind of sweetly citrusy, that kind of flavor. Beer Advocate gave this a 3.67 out of 5, which is a good rating. On the mouthfeel, it's like a moderate. The carbonation seems to have slowed up quite a bit. It appears now haziness of that orange has turned to a haziness in it. Getting yeah, it is a bit of a sweet smooth on the tongue as it goes down, as far as the mouthfeel. It's a drinkable beer. It's well balanced. It's a nice flavorful ale. Leaves a little bit of bitterness in the back of the throat. But this is the IPA, Battle Road Brewing Company. They have a number of beers and ales, all under the names of during the Revolution, which is kind of nice if you're a historical buff, or anybody that deals with the history of the battle revolution around Lexington and Concord and surrounding towns and cities. But it is a nice flavored beer. To stick with the beer, the history, what they do with it is nice. So with that said, would I get this again? Yes, I would. I would get this again. This is a nice IPA. My loving wife picked this up, but I would get it again. Very drinkable. With that said, folks, have a good day. Gonna drink responsibly, and don't drive. Have a good day. Ciao.